Have you ever felt different from everyone else? Like you don't quite fit in, even when you try your hardest? Maybe you've had strange experiences that others don't understand, or you feel a deep calling to something greater, but you're not sure what. If so, you might be a chosen one, someone destined for a special spiritual path. But here's the thing, this path isn't easy. It's filled with challenges, confusion, and yes, even pain. But don't worry, because this pain isn't pointless. It's the key to unlocking your true potential and awakening to your higher purpose. The path of the chosen one is a journey of spiritual growth and self-discovery. It's about waking up to who you really are and the amazing things you're capable of. But this awakening isn't like waking up from a pleasant dream. Sometimes it feels more like being dumped into an ice-cold lake. It's shocking, uncomfortable, and makes you want to go back to sleep. But just like that cold splash wakes you up faster than anything else, the challenges of the chosen one's path wake up parts of you that have been sleeping for a long time. Think of it like this. Have you ever had a really sore muscle after working out? It hurts, right? But that pain is a sign that your muscle is getting stronger. The same thing happens on the spiritual path. The pain you feel is a sign that you're growing, changing, and becoming more than you were before. It's not always fun, but it's always worth it. Now, you might be thinking, chosen one? That sounds pretty special. Do I really deserve a title like that? The truth is, being a chosen one isn't about being better than anyone else. It's not a badge of honor or a sign that you're more important than others. Instead, it's a responsibility and a calling. It means you have a special role to play in the world, even if you're not sure what that role is yet. Being a chosen one means you're here to make a difference. You have gifts and abilities that the world needs, even if you can't see them clearly right now. But here's the catch. To unlock those gifts, you have to go through some tough times. You have to face your fears, confront your doubts, and push through obstacles that might seem impossible at first. This journey isn't always pretty. Sometimes you might feel lost, confused, or even scared. You might wonder if you're going crazy or if you've made a huge mistake. But these feelings are all part of the process. They're like the growing pains you felt as a kid, uncomfortable, but necessary for your growth. The good news is, you're not alone on this journey. Throughout history, there have been many chosen ones who have walked this path before you. They've faced the same challenges, felt the same doubts, and come out stronger on the other side. Their stories can guide and inspire you as you navigate your own path. So, how do you know if you're a chosen one? Well, it's not like in the movies. You won't get a letter delivered by an owl or find out you have superpowers overnight. The signs are usually much more subtle, and they can be easy to miss if you're not paying attention. One common sign is feeling different from others, even from a young age. Maybe you've always felt like you don't quite fit in, no matter how hard you try. This isn't because there's something wrong with you. It's because you're meant for something different, something that most people can't understand yet. Another sign is having unusual experiences that others don't seem to have. This could be vivid dreams that feel more real than reality, sensing things before they happen, or feeling deeply connected to nature or the universe. These experiences might seem strange or even scary at first, but they're actually glimpses of your true potential. You might also feel a strong sense of purpose, even if you're not sure what that purpose is. It's like there's a voice inside you saying that you're meant for something important, something bigger than just going to work and paying bills. This feeling can be both exciting and frustrating, especially when you can't figure out exactly what you're supposed to do. Empathy is another common trait among chosen ones. Do you often find yourself feeling others' emotions as if they were your own? Can you sense when someone is upset, even if they're trying to hide it? This deep connection to others' feelings can be overwhelming at times, but it's also a powerful gift that can help you make a real difference in people's lives. Lastly, chosen ones often feel drawn to spiritual or metaphysical topics from a young age. You might have always been fascinated by things like meditation, energy healing, or ancient wisdom traditions. Even if you didn't understand these topics fully, something about them just felt right to you. These signs don't mean your life will be all magic and wonder, though. In fact, recognizing these signs in yourself is often just the beginning of a challenging journey. But don't worry, These challenges are what help you grow and become the person you're meant to be. The beginning of your awakening as a chosen one can feel a lot like being shaken awake from a deep sleep. It's disorienting, confusing, and sometimes downright unpleasant. But just like waking up is necessary to start your day, this spiritual wake-up call is necessary to start your true life's journey. Often, the awakening process begins with a sense of dissatisfaction with your current life. Things that used to make you happy might start to feel empty or meaningless. You might start questioning the beliefs and values you've held for years, wondering if there's more to life than what you've been taught. This can be scary, but it's actually a good sign. It means you're starting to see beyond the surface of things, to the deeper truths that lie beneath. You might also start experiencing strange coincidences or synchronicities. Maybe you keep seeing the same number everywhere you look, or you randomly come across exactly the information you need at just the right moment. These experiences can feel magical, but they can also be confusing. You might wonder if you're imagining things, or if the universe is trying to tell you something. Another common experience in the early stages of awakening is a shift in your relationships. You might find yourself drifting apart from old friends or family members who don't understand your new perspectives. At the same time, you might start meeting new people who seem to get you in a way no one else has before. This can be both exciting and lonely as you navigate the changing landscape of your social life. Physical symptoms can also be part of the awakening process. You might experience changes in your sleep patterns, sudden bursts of energy followed by periods of exhaustion, or unexplained aches and pains. Your body is adjusting to the new energies you're becoming aware of, and this adjustment process can be uncomfortable at times. One of the most challenging aspects of the early awakening stages is the emotional roller coaster. You might find yourself experiencing intense mood swings, crying for no apparent reason, or feeling overwhelmed by emotions you can't explain. This emotional upheaval is a sign that you're processing and releasing old energies and patterns that no longer serve you. It's not easy, but it's a necessary part of your growth. During this time, you might also start to question your sanity. The experiences you're having might seem so strange or unbelievable that you wonder if something is wrong with you. You might be tempted to ignore these experiences or try to go back to your old way of life. But deep down, you know that's not possible. Once you've started to awaken, there's no going back to sleep. It's important to remember that these experiences, as confusing and uncomfortable as they might be, are normal parts of the awakening process. They're signs that you're expanding beyond your old limitations and opening up to new possibilities. It's like you're breaking out of a shell that's become too small for you. The process of breaking the shell isn't comfortable, but it's necessary for you to grow and become who you're meant to be. During this early stage, it's crucial to be gentle with yourself. You're going through a major transformation, and it's okay if you don't have all the answers. In fact, learning to be comfortable with not knowing is an important part of the journey. Trust that the answers will come when you're ready for them. It's also helpful to start developing practices that can ground and center you during this turbulent time. This might include meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or any other activity that helps you feel calm and connected. These practices can provide an anchor as you navigate the stormy waters of awakening. Remember, the discomfort and confusion of these early stages don't last forever. They're like the labor pains that come before a birth, intense and challenging, but leading to something beautiful and transformative. As you move through this phase, you'll start to gain more clarity and understanding. The pieces will start to come together, and you'll begin to see the bigger picture of your journey. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it's incredibly rewarding. Each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, brings you closer to realizing your true potential. You're not just changing yourself, you're playing a part in changing the world. The discomfort and pain you're experiencing now are helping to shape you into the person you need to be to fulfill your higher purpose. As you continue on this path, remember that you're not alone. There are others out there who are going through similar experiences, even if you haven't met them yet. Your awakening is part of a larger shift happening in the world, and your journey is connected to something much bigger than just your individual life. The early stages of awakening can feel like stumbling around in the dark, but trust that you're being guided, even when you can't see the way clearly. Every experience, even the difficult ones, is helping to prepare you for what's to come. You're being shaped and molded, like clay in the hands of a master potter, into the person you're meant to become. As you move forward, try to approach each new experience with curiosity and openness. Instead of judging your experiences as good or bad, try to see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Even the most challenging moments contain valuable lessons if you're willing to look for them. Remember, too, that awakening is not a destination but a journey. There's no finish line to cross, no point at which you can say, "Okay, I'm fully awakened now." Instead, it's an ongoing process of growth, learning, and expansion. Each step you take opens up new horizons, revealing more of the vast potential within you and the world around you. The path of the chosen one is a path of continuous discovery. As you awaken to your true nature and purpose, you'll find that there's always more to learn, more to experience, more ways to grow. This journey will take you to places you never imagined, both within yourself and in the world around you. So, as you stand at the beginning of this path, take a deep breath. Feel the excitement of the journey ahead, but also acknowledge any fear or uncertainty you might be feeling. Both are natural and valid. You're embarking on the adventure of a lifetime, one that will challenge you, change you, and ultimately lead you to become the person you're truly meant to be. The road ahead may be difficult at times, but remember, you were chosen for this path because you have the strength and courage to walk it. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and know that every step you take is bringing you closer to fulfilling your true potential and purpose. Your awakening is just beginning, and the world is waiting for the gifts that only you can bring. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs, knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. The path of the chosen one may be painful at times, but it's also filled with wonder, growth, and the opportunity to make a real difference in the world. So, are you ready to take the next step on your journey? Are you ready to embrace your role as a chosen one and discover the amazing potential that lies within you? The path ahead may be challenging, but it's also filled with incredible opportunities for growth and transformation. Every step you take on this journey is bringing you closer to becoming the person you're truly meant to be. As you continue on this path, remember that the challenges you face are not punishments or obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Each difficult experience is like a weight that you lift, making you stronger and more capable. The pain you feel is the pain of old limitations breaking away, making room for new strengths and abilities to emerge. Think about times in your life when you've faced challenges before. Maybe it was learning a new skill, overcoming a fear, or dealing with a difficult situation. Remember how you felt during those times, the uncertainty, the struggle, maybe even the desire to give up. But also remember how you felt when you overcame those challenges. That sense of accomplishment, of growth, of becoming more than you were before. That's what awaits you on this path, but on an even greater scale. The journey of a chosen one is not just about personal growth, though. It's about becoming someone who can make a real difference in the world. As you awaken to your true nature and purpose, you'll find that you have unique gifts and perspectives that the world desperately needs. Your struggles and challenges are preparing you to share these gifts in powerful ways. Imagine for a moment the person you might become at the end of this journey. Picture yourself fully awakened to your potential, confidently using your gifts to help others and make the world a better place. How does that version of you walk, talk, and interact with the world? How does it feel to be that person? Hold on to that image and that feeling. Let it inspire you and guide you as you take your next steps on this path. Remember, too, that you don't have to have it all figured out right away. The path of awakening is one of gradual unfolding. Like a flower opening its petals to the sun, your true nature will reveal itself bit by bit. Trust in this process. Trust that each experience, each challenge, each moment of confusion or clarity is bringing you closer to fully blooming into who you're meant to be. As you move forward, pay attention to the little signs and synchronicities that show up in your life. These can be like breadcrumbs leading you along your path. Maybe you'll keep encountering the same themes or symbols. Maybe certain words or ideas will seem to pop up everywhere you look. These are not random coincidences, but signposts guiding you on your journey. It's also important to start cultivating practices that support you on this path. This might include meditation to help you stay centered and connected to your inner wisdom. It might involve journaling to process your experiences and gain insights. Spending time in nature can help you feel grounded and connected to the larger rhythms of life. Find what works for you and make it a regular part of your routine. Don't be afraid to seek out support and guidance as you walk this path. Look for books, teachers, or communities that resonate with you. Remember, while your path is unique, you're not the first person to walk this way. There are others who have gone before you and can offer valuable insights and support. At the same time, trust your own inner guidance. You have a deep wisdom within you that's waking up. Learn to listen to that inner voice, even when it tells you things that seem to go against conventional wisdom. Your intuition is a powerful tool on this journey. Learn to trust it and follow where it leads. As you continue to awaken, you might find that your perspective on life starts to shift. Things that once seemed important might start to feel less significant. You might start to see the interconnectedness of all things, the bigger patterns at play in the world. This shift in perspective can be both liberating and challenging. It might set you apart from others who don't share your view, but it also opens up new ways of understanding and interacting with the world. Remember that awakening is not about escaping from the world or transcending human experience. Instead, it's about fully embracing life in all its complexity. It's about being fully present in each moment, engaged with the world around you, while also connected to something larger than yourself. As a chosen one, you're being called to bridge different worlds, the everyday world that everyone can see, and the deeper, spiritual realities that you're becoming aware of. This is not an easy task, but it's an incredibly important one. The world needs people who can bring higher wisdom and perspectives into everyday life. Your journey of awakening is just beginning, and there's so much more to discover. Each day brings new opportunities for growth, new challenges to overcome, new mysteries to explore. Embrace this journey with an open heart and an open mind. Trust in the process, even when it's difficult. Know that you have the strength and courage within you to face whatever comes your way. You are a chosen one, awakening to your true nature and purpose. The path ahead may be challenging, but it's also filled with incredible beauty, profound insights, and the opportunity to make a real difference in the world. Take a deep breath, gather your courage, and take the next step on your journey. The world is waiting for you to fully awaken and share your unique gifts. Are you ready to answer the call? As you continue on your journey as a chosen one, you'll face challenges that may seem overwhelming at times. These difficulties aren't punishments or signs that you're doing something wrong. They're opportunities for growth, chances to become stronger and wiser. Think of them as spiritual workouts, pushing you to develop abilities you didn't know you had. One common challenge is feeling isolated or misunderstood. As you awaken, you might find that your thoughts and beliefs are changing. You might see the world differently than those around you. This can make it hard to connect with friends or family who don't share your experiences. You might feel like you're speaking a different language, trying to explain concepts that others can't grasp. This loneliness can be painful, but it's also a sign that you're expanding beyond old limitations. Another challenge is facing your own fears and doubts. The path of awakening often brings us face to face with parts of ourselves we've tried to ignore or hide. You might have to confront painful memories, acknowledge mistakes you've made, or face fears you've been running from. This inner work can be scary and uncomfortable. It might feel like you're falling apart, but really, you're putting yourself back together in a truer, stronger way. You might also experience what's often called the dark night of the soul. This is a period of deep questioning and uncertainty. You might feel lost, confused, or hopeless. Everything you thought you knew might seem uncertain. This experience can be frightening, but it's actually a powerful time of transformation. It's like the darkness just before dawn, difficult to go through, but leading to a beautiful new beginning. Physical and emotional ups and downs are also common on this path. You might have days where you feel amazing, full of energy and inspiration. Other days, you might feel exhausted, anxious, or overwhelmed for no apparent reason. Your body and emotions are adjusting to new energies and higher vibrations. It's like upgrading your internal operating system. There might be some glitches along the way, but in the end, you'll be able to function at a whole new level. Another challenge is learning to balance your spiritual growth with your everyday life. You might feel torn between your awakening experiences and your regular responsibilities. Finding time for spiritual practices while managing work, relationships, and other duties can be tricky. It's important to remember that your spiritual path isn't separate from your daily life. It's about bringing higher awareness into everything you do. You might also face resistance or skepticism from others. Not everyone will understand or support your journey. Some people might criticize or try to discourage you. This can be hurtful, especially if it comes from people close to you. Remember, their reactions often come from their own fears or limited understanding. Stay true to your path, even if others don't get it. These challenges can be tough, but they're also signs that you're making progress. Each difficulty you face is helping you grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. The challenges you're facing are helping to reveal your inner brilliance. Pain is a big part of the awakening process, but it's not random or pointless. The pain you experience as a chosen one has a purpose. It's like the pain of muscles growing stronger or a butterfly struggling out of its cocoon. It's uncomfortable, sometimes even excruciating, but it's leading to something beautiful and powerful. One purpose of pain on this path is to break down old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. We all have ways of thinking and behaving that we've developed over time. Some of these patterns might have helped us in the past, but now they're holding us back. The pain of awakening often comes from these old patterns being challenged and broken down. It's like demolishing an old, crumbling building to make room for a new, stronger one. The process is messy and difficult, but necessary for creating something better. Pain also serves as a wake-up call, jolting us out of complacency or unconsciousness. It's easy to go through life on autopilot, not really thinking about why we do things or what we truly want. Pain disrupts this sleepwalking state. It forces us to pay attention, to question our choices and beliefs. This questioning, although uncomfortable, is crucial for our growth and self-discovery. Another purpose of pain is to develop compassion and empathy. As you go through difficult experiences, you become more able to understand and relate to others who are suffering. Your pain becomes a bridge, connecting you to the struggles of others. This deepened empathy is a powerful gift, allowing you to help and heal in ways you couldn't before. Pain also teaches us important lessons about ourselves and life. It shows us our strengths, revealing resources and resilience we didn't know we had. Pain can also highlight areas where we need to grow or heal. It's like a spotlight, illuminating the parts of ourselves that need our attention and care. The pain of awakening often comes from resistance, fighting against what is or clinging to what was. Learning to accept and flow with life, rather than constantly struggling against it, is a crucial lesson on this path. This doesn't mean being passive or giving up. Instead, it's about learning when to act and when to let go, when to push forward and when to surrender. It's important to remember that while pain has a purpose, suffering is optional. Pain is a sensation, a signal from our body or psyche. Suffering comes from our resistance to pain, our stories about it, our fear of it. As you progress on your path, you'll learn to experience pain without unnecessary suffering. You'll develop the ability to observe your pain with compassion and curiosity, rather than getting caught up in it. The pain you experience as a chosen one is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for your higher purpose. It's burning away what's false or limited within you, revealing your true essence. Like a sword forged in fire, you're being tempered and strengthened through these challenging experiences. As you face the challenges of your awakening journey, it's important to have tools and practices that can support you. Think of these as your spiritual toolkit, resources you can turn to when the path gets tough. These tools can help you stay grounded, find clarity, and move through difficulties with more ease and grace. One of the most powerful tools for any spiritual journey is meditation. Meditation helps you quiet your mind, connect with your inner wisdom, and find peace amidst chaos. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even a few minutes of quiet breathing each day can make a big difference. As you meditate regularly, you'll find it easier to stay centered and calm, even in challenging situations. Journaling is another valuable tool for processing your experiences and gaining insights. Writing about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you make sense of what's happening. It can also help you track your progress and see patterns you might miss otherwise. Don't worry about writing perfectly, just let your thoughts flow onto the page. Spending time in nature is a simple but powerful practice for supporting your awakening. Nature has a way of putting things in perspective and helping us feel connected to something larger than ourselves. Whether it's a walk in the park, sitting by a river, or tending a garden, time in nature can be deeply healing and grounding. Energy work and body-based practices can also be helpful. This might include yoga, tai chi, qigong, or other forms of movement that connect body, mind, and spirit. These practices can help you become more aware of the energy moving through you and learn to work with it consciously. Developing a relationship with your intuition is crucial on this path. Your intuition is like an inner compass, guiding you towards what's right for you. Practice listening to your gut feelings, paying attention to your dreams, and noticing the subtle signs and synchronicities in your life. As you learn to trust and follow your intuition, you'll find your path becoming clearer. Creating rituals or ceremonies can be a powerful way to mark important moments in your journey and connect with higher energies. This doesn't have to be elaborate. It could be as simple as lighting a candle and setting an intention, or creating a small altar in your home with objects that are meaningful to you. Learning to work with your breath is another valuable tool. Your breath is always with you, and learning to use it consciously can help you manage stress, shift your energy, and stay present. Simple breathing exercises can help you calm down when you're feeling overwhelmed or energize you when you're feeling depleted. Affirmations and positive self-talk can help you reshape your thoughts and beliefs. As a chosen one, it's important to cultivate a supportive inner dialogue. Remind yourself often of your strength, your potential, and your purpose. Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, especially when things are tough. Seeking support from others on a similar path can be incredibly helpful. This might involve joining a spiritual group, attending workshops or retreats, or finding a mentor or guide. While your journey is unique, connecting with others who understand the awakening process can provide valuable support and insights. Remember, these tools are here to support you, but they're not rules you have to follow rigidly. Experiment with different practices and see what resonates with you. Your needs might change as you progress on your path, so stay open to trying new things and letting go of what no longer serves you. As you use these tools, remember to be patient and gentle with yourself. Awakening is a process, not a destination. These practices are not about achieving perfection, but about supporting your growth and helping you navigate the challenges of your journey with more ease and grace. Your toolkit will grow and evolve as you do. Pay attention to what helps you feel centered, clear, and connected to your higher purpose. These tools are not just for managing difficulties. They're for helping you fully embrace your journey as a chosen one, with all its challenges and all its beauty. Remember, you have everything you need within you. These tools are not giving you anything new. They're helping you access the wisdom, strength, and power that already exist inside you. As you use them, you're not just coping with your journey, you're actively participating in your own awakening and growth. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one, but with these tools in your spiritual toolkit, you're well equipped to face whatever challenges come your way. Each time you use these practices, you're reinforcing your commitment to your path and your growth. You're saying yes to your journey, yes to your awakening, yes to becoming all that you're meant to be. As you continue to use and develop your spiritual toolkit, you'll find that you become more resilient, more intuitive, and more aligned with your true purpose. You'll be better able to navigate the ups and downs of your journey, to find meaning in your challenges, and to stay connected to your higher self even in difficult times. Your toolkit is not just for you. As you become more skilled in using these tools, you'll be better able to help and support others on their own journeys. Your experiences and the wisdom you gain can become a light for others, helping to illuminate the path for those who are just beginning to awaken. Remember, the challenges you face are not obstacles to your journey. They are your journey. They're the very experiences that are shaping you, awakening you, preparing you for your higher purpose. With your spiritual toolkit, you're not just enduring these challenges, you're actively engaging with them, learning from them, and using them as catalyst for your growth and transformation. As a chosen one, you have the strength and the capacity to face whatever comes your way. These tools are here to remind you of that strength, to help you access your inner wisdom, and to support you as you step more fully into your power and purpose. Use them well, and trust in the journey that's unfolding before you. As you continue on your path as a chosen one, you'll notice profound changes happening within you. This transformation process is like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It's a complete reimagining of who you are and how you interact with the world. It can be both exciting and scary, but it's a natural part of your awakening journey. One of the first changes you might notice is a shift in your perception. The world around you may start to look different. Colors might seem brighter, or you might notice details you've never seen before. This isn't just about physical sight. It's about seeing the world with new eyes, recognizing the beauty and interconnectedness of everything around you. Your relationships will likely change too. As you grow and transform, you might find that some relationships no longer fit who you're becoming. This can be painful, but it makes room for new connections that align more closely with your true self. You might start attracting people who are on similar spiritual paths, or find that your existing relationships deepen in unexpected ways. Your values and priorities may shift dramatically. Things that once seemed incredibly important, like material success or social status, might start to feel less significant. Instead, you might find yourself drawn to pursuits that nourish your soul and contribute to the greater good. This shift can be confusing at first, especially if it puts you at odds with societal expectations, but it's a sign that you're aligning more closely with your true purpose. You may also experience changes in your energy levels and physical sensations. Some days you might feel incredibly energized, like electricity is running through your body. Other times, you might feel exhausted as your body adjusts to these new energies. You might become more sensitive to certain foods, environments, or energies. This is all part of your system upgrading to handle higher vibrations. Your intuitive abilities are likely to increase as well. You might start having prophetic dreams, sensing others' emotions more strongly, or receiving intuitive flashes of insight. These experiences can be overwhelming at first, but they're actually powerful gifts that can help you navigate your path and assist others. One of the most profound changes is in your sense of self. The identity you've built over the years, your ideas about who you are and what you're capable of, will likely be challenged and transformed. You might go through periods of feeling lost or unsure of who you are. This is actually a good sign. It means you're shedding old, limiting beliefs about yourself and opening up to your true potential. Your understanding of reality itself might shift. You may start to see the world less as a collection of separate objects and more as an interconnected web of energy and consciousness. This shift in perspective can be mind-bending, but it also opens up new possibilities for how you interact with the world around you. Throughout this transformation process, it's important to be patient and gentle with yourself. You're going through a massive change, and it takes time. Some days you might feel like you're making huge strides, while other days you might feel like you're going backwards. This is all normal. Trust in the process and know that even the difficult moments are contributing to your growth. As you continue to awaken and transform, you'll reach a point where it's time to fully embrace your role as a chosen one. This isn't about ego or thinking you're better than others. It's about accepting the unique gifts and responsibilities that come with your spiritual path. Embracing your role starts with accepting yourself fully, both your strengths and your perceived weaknesses. Everything about you, including the parts you might not like, has a purpose in your journey. Your challenges have made you stronger. Your sensitivities have made you more compassionate. Your unique quirks are what make you perfectly suited for your specific mission. Part of embracing your role is recognizing that you have something valuable to offer the world. You have insights, abilities, and perspectives that are uniquely yours. Don't be afraid to share these gifts. The world needs what you have to offer, even if you can't see exactly how yet. Trust that as you step into your power, the right opportunities to share your gifts will appear. You might feel a growing sense of responsibility as you embrace your role. You might feel called to help others, to work towards healing the planet, or to share spiritual truths. This responsibility isn't a burden. It's an opportunity to make a real difference in the world. Remember, you're not expected to save the world single-handedly. Your job is simply to play your unique part to the best of your ability. Embracing your role also means being willing to stand in your truth, even when it's difficult. As a chosen one, you might see things differently than those around you. You might be called to challenge the status quo or speak up against injustice. This can be scary, but remember, your unique perspective is needed. By being true to yourself, you give others permission to do the same. It's important to remember that being a chosen one doesn't mean you're perfect or that you'll never make mistakes. You're still human, still learning and growing. Embracing your role means accepting both your power and your humanity. It means being willing to keep learning, to admit when you're wrong, and to keep growing. As you step into your power, you might find that synchronicities and magic happen more frequently in your life. You might notice that when you're aligned with your purpose, things seem to fall into place effortlessly. This doesn't mean life will always be easy, but you'll start to trust in the flow of life more deeply. Embracing your role as a chosen one is an ongoing process. It's not something that happens overnight, and it's not a one-time decision. It's a choice you make every day, with every action. Some days it might feel easy and natural, while other days it might feel challenging. That's okay. What matters is your commitment to showing up, to doing your best, to being who you're meant to be. Remember, you're not alone in this. There are others like you, other chosen ones who are awakening and stepping into their power. As you embrace your role, you'll likely find yourself connecting with these kindred spirits. Together, you're part of a larger movement of consciousness evolution on the planet. As we come to the end of this exploration of the chosen one's path, it's important to remember that this is really just the beginning. The journey of awakening is ongoing, a lifelong process of growth, discovery, and transformation. Each step you take opens up new horizons, revealing more of your true potential and the vast possibilities that exist within you and around you. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one. It's filled with challenges, moments of doubt, and periods of intense growth. But it's also a path of incredible beauty, profound insights, and the opportunity to make a real difference in the world. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, to awaken more fully, to step more fully into your power and purpose. Remember, you were chosen for this path because you have the strength and courage to walk it. The challenges you face are not punishments or obstacles, but opportunities for growth. The pain you experience is not meaningless suffering, but the pain of old limitations breaking away, making room for new strengths and abilities to emerge. As you continue on your journey, hold on to the practices and tools that support you. Keep meditating, journaling, spending time in nature, whatever helps you stay centered and connected to your inner wisdom. But also stay open to new tools and practices that might emerge as you grow and change. Stay connected to others on similar paths. Share your experiences, your challenges, and your insights. Support others in their awakening journeys. Remember, as a chosen one, you're part of a larger community of souls working towards the evolution of consciousness on our planet. Most importantly, trust in yourself and in the journey. Trust that you have everything you need within you. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be, experiencing exactly what you need to experience for your growth and awakening. Trust in the bigger picture, even when you can't see it clearly. The world needs you, your unique gifts, your perspectives, your light. As you awaken and step into your power, you become a beacon for others, inspiring them to awaken to their own true nature and potential. Your journey is not just for you, it's for all of us. So, chosen one, are you ready to continue this incredible journey? Are you ready to face the challenges, embrace the growth, and step fully into your power and purpose? The path ahead may be difficult at times, but it's also filled with wonder, growth, and the opportunity to make a real difference in the world. Remember, Every step you take on this journey is bringing you closer to becoming the person you're truly meant to be. Every challenge you overcome, every insight you gain, every moment of growth is part of your awakening. You are becoming more fully yourself, more fully alive, more fully able to embody your true purpose. The journey of the chosen one is a journey of becoming more aware, more compassionate, more powerful, more you. It's a journey of remembering who you truly are and why you're here. It's a journey of awakening to your true nature and potential and helping others to do the same. As you continue on this path, know that you carry within you the power to transform not just your own life, but the world around you. Your awakening ripples out, touching the lives of others in ways you may never fully know. By doing this inner work, by walking this path of awakening, you're contributing to the healing and evolution of our entire planet. So take a deep breath, gather your courage, and take the next step on your journey. The world is waiting for you to fully awaken and share your unique gifts. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Your awakening journey continues, and the best is yet to come.